Welcome. I'd like to introduce to you the JCVision book scanner. This is one of 3 of the product series, and this includes a 16 megapixel camera. It can go as high as 32 megapixel depending on the model that you select. This also has a 5 shortcut menu that you can use, and these are the usually used keys. That is like the zoom in, zoom out, to interchange between A3 and A4, and also to switch on the light, the LED light that comes with the device. Also, this can scan your A3 or A4 documents, and when it's lit on, it can indicate which mode that you're on. And this is a fold camera, so you can open it and scan your documents. Also, it has multiple ports at the back, and you can also power it either by USB connected to your laptop or by DC that you would use. Optionally, you can also get it to have a microphone and a speaker on this unit. So I'll just show you how the device works on the software also, and you can then get to understand how the product works. So when scanning, you can either use the finger switch that comes with the unit and it connects via USB, or also you can use the foot switch that also connects via USB. So you can use either of the two depending on how, like, maybe the ease that you want to have when using the unit. Also, it has LED, like the LED light. So this is the camera that comes with the unit. If it's the 32 megapixel one, it will have 2 cameras here, and this is the LED light that comes with the unit. And also these are the laser scanners that will flatten your document. So under color mode, you can select different options like color, stamp, black and white, and gray. So these are the different options that you can select. You can also go on to scan mode, where you can see more options that you can select, like your resolution. Also select the book mode, the identification mode, and also the document mode. Further down, you can also select different options also. So like the document, and a boundary will be created so that you can place your document in that boundary that to signify the document. You can also go to the book mode, and in the book mode a vertical line will show in the middle, and you have to align your book in the middle so that you can easily scan the details of the book. You can also select an area which you want to scan. So once you've selected the area, you can click on scan, so it will just focus on that area. You can also put your identification card, that's your passport or your ID, and also you have the original mode or original image, and just click scan and the information will be saved. You can also have to set it into different modes, like the manual scan, the automatic scan, and the timer scan. So these are the different scanning methods that you can use while it's just scanning your book or your document. So now we can then select our book, select the book option so that we can scan the book, just properly align it, and then just change the settings to manual since I'd left it on automatic scan. So now I'm using the clicker of that I showed you of the device, and scan the book. Just flip over the page, line, make sure that everything is showing within the book, and place my hands on the feather ends of the book. Advise to put it in the center of the book instead of at the bottom, the center of the book. Then just scan again. flip over the page and then scan also the last page. I'll select like a different book that we can use. Just take this one out. Then we just properly align it so that it's at the center of the book, and then click on scan to continue scanning. And mine, the preview will be shown on the left side. Continue to scan also, and the preview will be saved on the left side of the screen. So once now everything is scanned, just go to file processing. So under file processing, this is where you can then preview the document, edit, do like some edits on the document so that you can further go on to print. Now I'm just going through the different pages that I've scanned so that you can see how they look like. So now we'll continue to just edit the first page, the first 2 pages of the book. So just select the dot so that you can select the image. Then under color mode, it's the same option. So if it's a color, black and white, you can just select the format that you want. And then after done doing so, you can then click on confirm so that the images are saved into that selected format that you'd want to. Then now this is like the cropping mode, where you can then crop the document, removing some edges which you might not want. Maybe there might be some black edges which are there that you'd want to remove on the document before saving the final one. So once everything is selected, you can then click on apply, and then it will apply the settings. Then you just click on OK, and then go on to the next slide, where you can select to rotate the pages into whatever format that you need. After that, you can then go on to do color balancing of the document. This option, I'll speak about it later. So now I'll speak about the unified format. So you can then save your document in different modes. Like you can either be horizontal, vertical, A4, A4 or A3, and then you can either be horizontal or vertical. So if it's horizontal, it will be saved like this, or you can just retain it to the same format which was already. Then you can either change these other parts of the settings, and then if everything is okay, you can then move on to just save the details, and then apply, and then move on to the next tab, which you can then rename the file. So you can rename your characters, like up to 6 characters and 4 letters and 4 words, and then save, and then go on to the paging option. Moving on then to the printing page, you can select the batch pages that you want to print out. So if you have a printer connected to the laptop, you can just print out, and you can also select the different modes, print the document, and then save it, release it. Now going back to the output part. So this is where I'll speak about the output of the document. You can then select the different formats from Word, Excel, PDF, text, and OCR options. Select the language, or select if like multiple language, you can select. If it's English, then select the English language. Select the format, the file that you want, then start. Originally there's where it's saved, then you can just select where you want to save the file, name the document how you want, and then click on the save button. So on the right side, it will start processing the file, and then once it's done, it will alert you that it's done. So now going on to the next page, just remove that so that you can be able to select other pages. So now just select the OCR option also, select like the format that I want, and then start processing it. and then rename to the name that I wanted to be saved. Click on save. Then it will process the file again, and once it's saved, it will alert, and then okay. So now once the files are saved, you can just open to preview the documents to see the files that you're saving. So we just have 1 and 2. These are saved, still okay. You can also have the other document with more pages, which is like total 12 pages. You can just go through. This is one way to save it. And if you save it in the OCR format, you'll see later on how it will save. It will save in a different format, even for PDF. So now go back and just you can either select to the left side and see all the documents on the left or on the right individually without them being combined, or you can just go back again to unselect the documents, or an easier way would just be to come back at the bottom, select all, and then uncheck mark the ones that you don't need, so that you can save, let's say for example 2 in the OCR in Word. Select if it's multiple languages, you can just select the 2 languages, or if it's English, it's just English. Then save, create a save name, and then click on save. So it will process it, save it. So it will just process the file. It might take longer depending on file size. Then once it's done, okay, you can then preview the document. If there are any corrections to be made, you can just edit whatever areas that you need to make corrections. If there are no additions that need to be done, if no additions, you can then save the file and send it to different individuals. Now moving on to the document camera. Let me just deselect this. Moving on to the document camera, you can use this to take pictures and then edit them using the panel on the right side. So just placing my picture there so that I can properly position it, and then take a picture that can be used, and then maybe edit on top of it before saving it to the individuals. So once everything is set, then click on the picture. Notification will come that it's been taken. So it automatically saves it to the display. Then these are the last options that you can use to preview your document: the pop-up view, the reading view, and also the selection one. So these are the different options that you'll use to just view your documents. Now gone to the last option, which is to screen record. So you can just need to select the option for it. Select the screen record option. Then select the range of the area where you want to do the recording. So I'll just select the full area covered by this document, and then select all the edges to be covered in. And then if everything is okay, then click on record. So some icons will indicate the area which is being recorded. So you can just be doing whatever, like indicating where areas that you want, or the documents or parts of the document where you want the students to see, or any other individual. So once everything is done, there's the option to just select the stop button, and the file will ask you whether to open from the file directly or where it is saved. So once you open where the file is saved, you can then just play the video and then see the content as per the video. So the video will just play. So this is as the record. This is just the recorded file played in a media player on the PC. So you can also share the file to the students. Then you can also open the gear. So under this option, you can see information about the software. You can select the language, which is these 5 languages for now. And you can also select the format in which the pictures are saved as, or which the video is saved as, and the type of compression. The storage, the file name, like that's the image name, how it is saved, and the areas where it's saved. So you can actually change where you want to save these details. Also the watermark, you can select maybe a watermark that you want to put on the text, or maybe the date, or you can also have like the shortcuts and the frequency at which the device is operating at.